Jason Kell's stunning response when Travis Kelce discusses his tourist balloon ride with Taylor Quick on Valentine's Day on webcast on Monday, February 17th. The Kelce siblings went live for a new web recording. A recording of the Kelce siblings' discussion was delivered in front of the authority discharge on Wednesday. Jason got focused when he asked Travis, "Hello Travis, after the Super Bowl, what's going on this week, like a Valentine's Day getaway?" Travis giggled and said, "Okay dude, we just had an extraordinary excursion." Jason hollered out in dismay, "What, we're here? You mean you and Taylor went on an excursion together?" Travis looked timid and said, "Gracious, no doubt, we just went on a sightseeing balloon ride." Travis chuckled and shook his head as though he was unable to accept it either. Jason laughed. "What in the world, Travis? One of the hardest players in the NFL drifting in a wicker crate." Travis shrugged and said, "Don't snicker, I wasn't certain from the beginning, yet Taylor was truly energized and truly recognizing the energy easily. I was unable to say no." Jason glared with entertainment. "Truth be told, and how could it go? Don't let me know you're apprehensive about levels." Travis chuckled harshly. "Well, not terrified, somewhat anxious as the inflatable took off. My heart was thumping quicker than it had on the football field. Yet Taylor was totally loosened up, standing right close to me, and I was clutching the bushel in light of the fact that the air was making me a little unsteady." Jason chuckled. "Wow, that is a sight I never suspected I'd see." A frightened Travis chuckled and expressed, "Come on, I'm not frightened, it's simply not accustomed to it, but rather I need to concede once I began to loosen up, the view from above was astonishing. Everything seemed to be a painting, brilliant fields, a lake mirroring the blue sky, and little houses that looked like toys." Jason gestured. "Sounds great, yet above all, was it heartfelt?" Travis reclined in his seat, folding his arms over his chest. "Come on, man, it was a shockingly peaceful trip." Taylor even sang a piece of a horrible summer while peering down at the landscape underneath. "I swear it resembled a film scene." Jason chuckled, shaking his head. "A film? You're in a fantasy, brother." Travis laughed, his eyes far off. "Definitely, perhaps, and I wouldn't fret at all." Jason said, "Congratulations, man, yet next time Taylor requests that you go to the secondary school dance, I need to perceive how you say no." Travis said, "Gracious, that is incredible on the grounds that I've done that a ton." Jason said, "You all had a paramount Valentine's Day together in any case." Travis said, "Goodness, thanks." And afterward, both Kelce siblings giggled cheerfully. On Valentine's Day, Kansas City boss football star Travis Kelce had a sweet date with Taylor Quick. During their outing on a tourist balloon, the renowned couple partook in a heartfelt second on their critical Valentine's Day overhead with white mists and natural air when photographs of the date became a web sensation online. Travis' mother, Donna Kelce, immediately got consideration with her astounding response. In a meeting, Donna grinned and said, "I see my child glad that is sufficient. Taylor is an exquisite young lady, and the two of them look extraordinary together." Not just that, Donna likewise communicated her energy while sharing a blissful photograph via virtual entertainment with a hilarious status. "It's so magnificent to observe that second that helps me to remember those delightful days. Have a pleasant day." Fans were promptly energized by her response. Many even called Donna an incredible mother, since she in every case completely upheld her child's relationship with Taylor Quick. It appears to be that not just Kelce and Quick are drenched in adoration, yet the Kelce family is likewise prepared to invite this renowned vocalist with all the glow and love. Hawk star CJ Gardner-Johnson let his partners know that all the talking could stop, assuming they won the Super Bowl just to touch off a quarrel with Travis Kelce and Taylor Quick promptly after Philadelphia's dazzling triumph. The well-being battled to keep down tears as he conveyed an awakening, ex-evaluated discourse to his colleagues on just before their 40-22 win over the Kansas City Bosses in New Orleans. Gardner-Johnson has circulated around the web in the weeks since the game over, his jokes focusing on rival Kelce and his pop star sweetheart Quick. "This is personal to be here talking this," as he said at the Birds' last group meeting last Saturday night after their heritage. "Brother, it's basic. You all experience a ton of us, brother, a ton of us. We ain't got to say us, assuming we win it on the grounds that our story will tell itself, brother." Following the game anyway, the well-being shared an image of him facing Kelce close by. The inscription ought to have remained with that thick as Swifties Canal X my balls. It read LX means 59 in Roman numerals. The Hawks prevailed at Super the point of assisting Kansas City with scoring on a basic final quarter drive after a Texans punishment that even a few Bosses fans can concede was a liberal call. Kansas City moved into the red zone in what has turned into a place of detestations for Kansas City all through the 2024 season. Moles made a bunny appear out of nowhere with one of his most unbelievable plays ever. Mahomes, doing his best Superman effect, had his feet on third down, tossing the ball when he was lined up with the ground. Who else did Kansas City's man of steel search for in a tension circumstance? Yet his least path, who was being close by in this large number of defining moments. Kelce got the pass, gazed intently at a Texans protector just in case, and celebrated with Taylor Quick watching to give Kansas City a 20-2 lead in the final quarter, some of the time restricting fans need to focus on the sky and say wow when Moms pulls off